If I go to a restaurant and I find something that I like to eat, I want to learn how to make it. It's really hard to pick a favorite thing because as soon as you find your one favorite thing, there's a new cool thing that you want to learn how to do, and then you start doing that one, and then it's your new favorite thing. But instead of like a certain dish that I really like to make, I'd say it's like different genres. So sometimes I'll feel like making Italian food, and I'll go on a month kick of strictly Italian sort of deal, or Nordic, or whatever sort of deal. And I think Asian is probably my favorite, so like Japanese, and even Indian food is amazing. Like just the different spices that they are able to come up with in their heads, and it blows my mind, some of the combinations that they have in those Southeastern or South Asian countries.
My name is Chef Scott Royce. I'm the culinary lab technician here for Loyalist Culinary, and I teach in the resto part-time.
I'm Chef Karen DeVoe, and I'm the program coordinator, and I also teach in the program.
Yeah, so that's the, well, tuna itself, I don't know it to be anything other than like Asian food sort of deal. So that's kind of why I went with that as my protein. And then the Asian flavors that I know is like sesame. If you've ever had sesame oil or smelt sesame oil, it's like, that screams Asian cooking to me. And then yeah, trying to like keep everything simple, because that's a lot with like, at least Japanese food. They keep things very simple, but the flavors are very bold, so. I really like the Asian cultures. There's something about the like busyness and just how much culture there is there compared to here. And so I really want to experience everything that there is. So in the future, I don't know where I'm gonna be. I want to come back here when I'm older and kind of settle down, but 10 years from now, I could be in Japan, I could be in Italy, I could be anywhere really. I don't have any set plans. All I know is I want to see as much of the world as I can.
We've interviewed Chef Scott, Chef Karen, and Chef John, and it's all about you. So.
Really?
Good thing.
Whew!
I think, Cole is the guy who, he always shows up prepared. He always, he's very passionate. He's got a little bit of a rivalry with his roommate slash colleague. And I think they sort of push each other to try to do better. So there's that sort of like fun component of Cole.
Yeah, and I would kind of just play on that. I mean, watching him as a member of a team, he's a leader, but nobody knows that he's leading them, right? It's like, It's almost like this, he puts this little seed in there, this idea here, this is how we're gonna do it, and kind of just he gets exactly what he wants, but nobody feels like he's demanding it from them. You're on the same team, we're moving forward, we're climbing the mountain together.
But he's the guy that makes others feel like they can do it. So his positivity that he brings to the kitchen, so he brings professionalism, he brings skill, he brings a great palate, but he has this way of making others feel comfortable and confident.
Hint more of seasoning would bring it up a little further.
For sure.
It's kind of stranded without the other elements.
No, for sure.
And I mean, and I'm missing pepper. I get some salt from your soy, but I don't get any pepper at all.
No pepper? Okay. Cool. So for next time,
Cool.
We'll make sure.
We don't feel like we can responsibly or safely host the final dinner. So really, I think that the focus has become more on the process itself, which it always is. It's just nice to have the effort and the work come to fruition. But taking it back a couple of notches and sort of just focusing on the process does have immense value as well.
Yeah, so with tuna, we're using like such a high quality tuna that we could serve it like completely raw. But I do like the flavor of cooked tuna as well. So I just want a super, super simple, quick sear on the outside. I don't want the inside cooked at all. Like even that, like it looks like a medium rare steak sort of deal. I want it to be like a blue rare steak, so it's actually cold still there.
And it's one of the ingredients that chefs love because it's very versatile, and you can kind of push it in a bunch of different directions. And it's something that you cook minimally and tastes amazing.
Them moving forward, they may look at the tuna or the just different elements of it and sort of take it and combine it with other things in the future for a new and exciting dish.
Tuna as an ingredient is something unique, especially within the world of seafood. It's something that's very meaty, but there are a couple of really interesting techniques in terms of flavor and things that go well with it.
Yeah, so that's more what I'm.
This one is better.
Yeah, it came out really well. I cooked it like it's kind of cool because you can see which side you cook more at.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
I think a truly powerful person doesn't get their power by taking it from others, and I think he just fully embodies that. Like he brings instead of takes, and I think that's what sets him apart for sure.
So in the future, I really want to travel. That's like my biggest passion, and that's what I love about this industry, is that it allows you to travel anywhere, because anywhere you go, there's food.